Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the ComplexlySpant second channel. The title of this video is it's not a lie. This is a true story, and I just realized I should probably tell this story because it's interesting. So yeah, I'll just get right into it. Basically, this was about a year or so ago. It was Halloween night. And I was coming back from my school's like esports center. There was like a we have like an esports center where essentially it was just had a free play night because it's Halloween. It's fun, good times, whatever. And I was wearing for Halloween. My costume was a G2 Esports Worlds 2022 jersey, and on top of that, the 2023 Worlds jersey because I was going as International Disappointment. And I was headed back to my dorm, and I noticed, oh hey, there's a party going on upstairs, and I was, I didn't really have too much to do tonight, or that night, and so I decided, yeah, sure, I'll go up, check it out. I'm not really a party person, but I mean, I don't have anything else to do. There's people in the dorm I'm friends with, and yeah, just figure I'd go up, check it out, and then come back down when I'm done, just work on some stuff. But yeah, so I went upstairs, and I mean, it was a, it was exactly what you'd expect from a college party. They were drinking and smoking in dorms, which I mean that's against the rules, but I mean, crazy. It was wild times up there. But yeah, so I'm just up there. It's not really my kind of environment. Nothing against it. It's just not something I like. And so I'm up there. I'm just chatting with some people. I actually got to see some old friends, which I hadn't seen since my seeing them back home when I played baseball, which is kind of sick. But then at one point, there's a girl who comes up and she's just like, she's clearly off a few drinks. And she and I kind of know her like ish. I've seen her in the halls a few times. We interact like maybe once every couple weeks, just briefly. I know her enough. I'm obviously not gonna name her, but I know her ish. And so I'm just standing there. I just brought my own water bottle up, so I was just kind of standing in the corner, just drinking it, just kind of being like, so this is college party. This is what all these people are up to. And she comes up and she's wearing, for lack of better terms, I mean, exactly what you'd expect from, even though it wasn't a sorority party, like it was just a dorm party, but just picture stereotypical sorority girl, quote unquote, costume, as in not a lot going on. Obviously, this doesn't apply for all sororities, but if we're just going off of a pure stereotype, for example. And so, yeah, clearly not a lot going on upstairs or downstairs. And she kind of comes up and she's like, oh, hey, Grant, like, how you doing? Like, just some casual conversation. And we're just chatting and such. And I can tell she's, once again, clearly has some substances going through the system. And eventually we're just, kind of conversation's kind of winding down, and she starts kind of looking at me with, I guess for lack of better terms, the eyes that you might anticipate leading up to a potential asking of what this video is titled. And she's like, so Grant, like, are you doing anything tonight? Do you have any plans or anything? And she kind of starts pulling out her strap a little bit, while also kind of looking up at me because I'm freaking 6'3" and everyone looks up at me. But that's besides the point. Yeah, she started to kind of like pull her strap a little bit and like just kind of looks at me with those such and such eyes, just like, so do you have any plans tonight? Do you want to do anything afterwards, maybe? And she like kind of starts rubbing her leg or rubbing her hand on her leg and such, and she kind of like steps in a little closer. And I remember, there's Worlds on tonight, and so I just respond simply with, I'm actually planning on watching the Shy play against BLG for slotted Worlds Finals. So I really want to watch the semifinals, and yeah, I've got some plans. And after that, I just left and just went and did exactly that. Watched the Shy beat BLG and go to Worlds Finals in 2023. So yeah, that is the brief story of how I turned down, for League of Legends watching Worlds, because hey, I had priorities, man. I not really interested in that kind of thing, and just thought it'd be a funny story. So once again, feel free to check out my main channel if you for whatever reason haven't seen my main channel already, where I actually try. And yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this month-old gameplay mixed with 7-month-old gameplay. Yeah, that's about it. Take care. Talk soon. Bye bye.